What's said to be the largest civil rights movement of all times, 50 states, 18 countries, all culminating to this one moment, the burial of George Floyd. Live in Houston, Texas, Alexandria, Washington.
Well, today, many eyes will be on Houston, Texas, as George Floyd's family and close friends will attend his funeral. Yesterday, thousands attended a public memorial. It's been 15 days since Floyd was killed by a Minneapolis police officer. His death has sparked protests around the world. Journalist Allie Lynn traveled to Houston for the services and joins us live via Skype this morning from the church. Allie, good morning.
Good morning, Katie. A very somber day here in Houston. Of course, giving off a very resilient and strong sense of hope on today. Of course, we're at the Fountain of Life Worship Center where the funeral is going to be taking place in a little bit under an hour. A little bit of some family and friends who kind of rolled in. Of course, we have a lot of Houston residents. Definitely a different kind of moment right now.
Well, we've watched all the memorials, the protests across the country over the last 2 weeks. Is there anything happening in Houston, or is it more of a somber reflection there?
On yesterday, I actually had the opportunity to attend his high school's candlelight vigil that they held for him at Jack Yates High School. Many of the alumni, a lot of the current students, all in attendance. And they actually had the opportunity to hear words from Debbie Allen, who was also an alumni of the high school. They also named a social justice and higher education scholarship in his name as well. So with that, of course, the community in his CUNY homes in the 3rd Ward, which I also had the opportunity to go and visit with his family and friends there. It's a different kind of vibe there, and they're really feeling this hurt.
What are his family saying? I know you had a chance to speak to some of the Floyd family. What are they saying heading into this day?
His brother, I had an opportunity to speak to his younger brother, Poe, and he gave me the opportunity to check in to their neighborhood, in which they often refer to as the ghetto. He took me through his old home where they grew up in, all 7 of them, took me by the high school. So often we watch things on the news and we kind of categorize who we think this person is based on the things and limited intel on what we have. He said that just normal everyday activities, you admiring your older brother, him dating girls, playing sports in school, and being everyone's favorite in the neighborhood. Nobody had anything negative to say when it came to George Floyd ever, from family to friends.
And talk about some of the funeral details. Again, it's happening in just about over an hour. So who's coming? I can see it looks like maybe some lines behind you that are already gathering.
Yeah, definitely media is everywhere. Lines are, of course, already starting to gather. We got here about 45 minutes ago, in which we got to see the actual casket being taken into the facilities from the hearse. Beautiful casket, Katie. Super duper gold. He definitely went out in style. Floyd Mayweather covered all the costs for the funeral, and it was beautiful. I had an opportunity to actually go to the public viewing on yesterday to see his body, which was very important to me. I spoke to my mom, spoke to my friends, and this is really what our grandmothers and grandfathers lived. It's just in HD is what I'm saying. It's in high definition now, all these years later, and to be able to be a part of this is really history in the making.
Well, journalist Allie Lynn reporting live for us from Houston this morning. Allie, thank you.
Thank you.
We'll have more Good Day Atlanta right after this.